Hey, what's going on, y'all? Welcome back to another video. And today I'm going to be going over my third series in the Ukiyo's Blizzard 1v1 tournament. For this series, I'm in the upper bracket semifinal. And if you didn't see the last video, I definitely recommend, checking it out. But just a little spoiler, I beat an SSL 2-1 in the best of three. And in this series, it's also a best of three. And obviously, winner goes to the grand finals, which would be best of five, and loser goes down to a lower bracket semifinal where they have another chance to, go to the grand finals. So, yeah, let's go into game one. All right, guys, welcome to game number one of the upper bracket semifinal. My opponent's name is Retro. I seen him play throughout the tournament on the live stream. He also played my teammate, my current 3v3 teammate and longtime friend Walker, also known as Naporilo. They played on the first day, on the first round, and Retro won, which, unfortunately, got Walker out of the tournament. But, it's all good. I was here to try to get revenge for him. And, yeah, I've seen him play. I've seen Retro play a couple times this this tournament. And, yeah, he's pretty solid, really good mechanically. Really smart, really well-rounded player. I got a good save on the goal line there from his flip reset, and I started trying to take control. And I remember I kind of messed it up here. I messed up my dribble, so I play a low 50, and I got a little too aggressive there. And yeah, I meant to go for an aerial there. I hit it off to the side. I think if I, get up there and play it over to the side and recover, I don't think this goal really happens. I just think he'll get a different opportunity that's easier than, him just getting an open net. But backflips happen, and he buried that one. He gets a really good kickoff here and shoots it pretty quickly, but I got back just in time. Try to take possession here, and I kind of called his bluff, trying to see if he'll, actually just back off, and I still have the ball and boost. But he actually played it, and it's all good, though, because I got the clear at the end of the day. Just trying to get boost and see what he does here. He flicked it early. Didn't know if I should challenge, but once I saw he wasn't even going to jump, I decided to challenge anyways, but got a bad recovery, and they did well to retain possession. So here I'm just trying to take his boost since I knew he was going across. He has a pretty good clear downfield, and I'm trying to take, control of the ball, but I kind of panicked because the ball got, bounced off the ceiling and went out. But I think what I could have done different is, look, so I think this touch I got up the wall was fine. This touch was fine, but that bounce, I should have probably, instead of looking to see where he was, I should have just, knew that he wasn't going to challenge me on the wall, obviously, because I heard his car on the bottom. I heard him jump down. And, yeah, I should have probably, tap my brake and, try to position myself for the bounce and taking care of the ball instead of seeing where he was. And then, eventually realizing too late that I can't get to this ball, where to the fact I just had to jump down and hope that he puts a bad shot on. And, he capitalized as well on my mistake. Shoots it top left. Well, from my angle, top left. From his angle, it'd be top right. And, yeah, really good shot from him. And he buried that one. That kickoff didn't go in my favor, but he took too long to, get to the wall. So I, beat him to the boost, took the ball off of him, and, just scored the open net. Almost missed, but, I got the bounce off the post. And on this kickoff, really well done by me. I, took the ball and the boost. I had control of the ball and pretty much just had control right now. I go for an air dribble here, and I end up getting the flip reset, but, I messed up my flip. I flipped the wrong way, and it just turned out for him to get a free opportunity, but he misses, and, I'm counting my blessings for that. That was really lucky. And an unfortunate miss by him, and I'm obviously going to try to bury that 9 times out of 10, and I did. So there we go. We had 2-2 going. He wins that kickoff, so I instantly go back, and as soon as I saw him go up the wall, I knew, all right, bro, he's going to go for something mechanical. He goes for a flip reset, and I knew he wasn't really scoring that. Not to be disrespectful, but I don't know. I just felt like that was too hard of a touch, but he got a really good fake there. Sent me literally flying to the corner. So, yeah, he made up for, his missed flip reset double tap. But I also messed up my free, opportunity after he missed the double tap to bang it downfield. I flipped right past it. That was pretty bought by me. Not much. Not what you want to see from a GC2, especially this challenge. Yeah, that challenge was terrible for me. I thought my jump would take me a bit higher, so I thought I could play the 50 easier. but I jumped way too low, like off the back wall. So I just jumped lower than where he was air dribbling, and obviously he got it behind me. Again, he's going for flip resets and like fakes and stuff. I'm just like waiting to see what he's actually gonna do. He got a pretty good touch there. He's again going for clips. That's a good bump, and I'm kind of letting him just like ragdoll me. I'm not like trying to let him do it, but I don't know. I was pretty nervous. I was kind of scared of like challenging and then him just getting a good fake or like an easy goal, when I should have just been more like confident with the challenges. I take it back after my offensive attack, which is pretty smart, I guess, because I kind of get to reset. And here I go for an air dribble bump. I shouldn't have boosted there. I should have just realized, okay, he's not jumping, let me sit down. This was a crazy flick, by the way. Like, this guy had really good flicks throughout the whole tournament. I mean, dude, look at this flick and look at where he is. We're at like before midfield, and he just full on flicks it like bar down, like with hella power. I'm over here thinking it's just next to, but I don't know, maybe it's just like, yeah, I don't know. This guy's just good at flicks, right? Yeah, he won the kickoff pretty dominantly there. Couldn't really capitalize on open nets. I knew he was gonna try to fake me, so I was just waiting for the shot. Got a good save, taking a look to see where he's at, trying to take possession and clear the ball. I was looking for a net there, but eventually I realized I couldn't really go, so I just tried clearing the ball anyways. And he got an unfortunate little own goal there. Really fortunate for me, brought me more back into the game. I mean, 5-2 with a little over a minute. You're still in the game, but not as much as 5-3. So obviously that was really helpful. I got a good bump off kickoff, but he recovered really well. Played the ball around me. I'm missing the boost, which is selling my timeout. And here, yeah, I need a goal, so I'm just trying to get him off the ball. He's going for musties, and I get a good save, but I played. I don't know why he didn't score that. Like, I get a good save, but it wasn't like good enough. Obviously, I mean, look how open this is, and I think he wanted to fake me so bad, which it kind of faked me there. But I was also just like, what the hell are you doing? I don't know. He's kind of trying to clown me, but I was doing the same thing as my last opponent when I was up. You know what I mean? He's winning the game with a little bit of time left, so there's obviously confidence from him there. That was meant to be a zap dash, but I don't even know what happened there. I got a pretty good challenge. Yeah, he's just playing really solid, keeping possession, and whenever I have the ball, he knows where to be, he knows when to challenge. I just go for a cuxer pinch because I was like, yeah, I'm not winning this game. I might as well just try it. Maybe I can get a quick, easy goal and use the rest of my time. Gets a really good demo there to take me out of the play for like 5 seconds, and he gets the ball for free, and the time runs out. And yeah, I don't know. I just tried going for a go for midfield, and it didn't work. But yeah, I lost game 1 of this series. Obviously, it's still best of 3, so he's on match point. He wins. I go down to the lower bracket. If I win, I force game 3. This is referring next game. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next game. All right, guys, welcome to game number 2 of my upper bracket semifinal match against Retro. Sorry about the last match. In that commentary, I was pretty low energy. It was late at night. This is like the next day, obviously. Ignore that whiff that just happened. But yeah, I was really tired because I was playing for quite a while now, because I was literally every single match today. So I knew I had a long day of Rocket League ahead of me. And obviously I was, really, really tired and didn't really want to play anymore. But, I had to. And obviously I was willing to for the content and for, a chance to win the tournament. I put a really bad shot on there. Yeah, that was pretty sad. That's why I flicked my camera. And he puts a pretty bad air dribble there, so I got a free save. But it does really well to take my boost. And I start kind of messing up my dribbles here. So I just try to clear it away. I got a really bad clear. Starts taking control. Put a good shot on. I got a good save. And he takes my corner, trying to recontain possession. I get a good clear off the back wall there in a 50 at midfield to hit it down to his side. He keeps control really well. Puts a quick shot off. I knew he was going to shoot it. That's why I started going back a bit and getting ready to jump. But yeah, I was a little too slow at it. And yeah, he got a good clean shot and right over me, right in my net to give himself a 1-0 lead. Obviously, if he wins this match, I lose, the series. If I win, I force game 3, and winner of the next match would be the winner of the series since it's best of 3. And I get a good little goal there. Pretty fortunate since he messed up his double tap, which is really ballsy to do in one, since if you mess up, it's in your net. I get a good fake on the kickoff there. I don't know if you guys noticed, but here I fake hitting it to the mid boost over there, which sent him over there. That's why he turned over there instead of going straight to net. And once I noticed he actually turned for it, I instantly went to his net and scored the open net. So I put myself up 2-1, which I was pretty confident and I guess proud of myself for that goal, since I kind of outsmarted him, and I kind of figured that I have to start going for a little bit smarter plays. I take a long time to challenge there, but luckily he didn't put really too much of a threatening shot. He goes for a little crazy shot there, and to be honest, I was willing to see what would happen, to see if he could actually score that. And he put, a little bit of pressure in front of my net, and I should have challenged. I took, way too long to challenge. I was too busy staring at him instead of, actually doing something about him being in front of my net with the ball. I put a bad flick on. It wasn't even on net, and he gets a free clear from it. Starts bringing it towards my net, trying to, I guess, fake me out, but I read it pretty fairly, and if I was quick enough here, I probably would have scored this open net, which I still ended up scoring, but I don't know, it took a little extra second. It was way more, easier for him to save it than before. I had an open net. That time he was in net. I just put a good shot on. He wins his kickoff. He takes it back, gets his corner boost, and keeps control of the ball. Puts a really good catch and flick. I mean, it's this guy next though. Like, this guy put look at that catch, dude. This is really good from him. Look at that. Comes right down, easily catches it, and just flicks it over my head. Yeah, fair enough, I guess. And it was a 1-goal game. I wasn't really that mad about that one. But yeah, the next goal you'll see well, you won't see it, but you'll see why I would be pretty upset about it. Here, I tried to go for an air dribble. I messed up my first touch right there. And I did a pretty good recovery to catch it, but I should have realized that this is not in, and I shouldn't try to hit it over him, because this is just going to bounce off the wall, kind of like a double tap. This is going to bounce off the wall and be a free possession for him. And here I meant to take it back, but I missed this pad right here, right on my left. So I then go for one of the middle pads, and I didn't know he was right behind me, and that obviously gave him an open net, and it tilted me because I, ultimately just dimed him up and gave him an open net. So it was a pretty sad way to lose my lead, but there's still time on the clock. Even if he scores, I'll still have time. But you can see that I was pretty mad because I was trying to challenge more, and when you get mad in Rocket League, you tend to challenge more. I tried to see where he was there, and because of that made me not jump, because my thumb was on the joystick instead of jump, and I got fortunate that he hit the crossbar. But yeah, he started going for an air dribble, and I went for the ball. He got a really good bump. That was also pretty tilting, because right after I let up a pretty stupid goal, he hits me again with a air dribble bump. So really well played from him. Pretty tilting. And yeah, you can see I started getting more tilted because I started to insta challenge more. One off the ceiling right there. I tried to see if he's coming to bump me, and after that touch, again, I just insta challenged him. And it went down to his side. I take his other corner just so he couldn't really come across, since the boost wasn't there. I got a pretty good 50. I hear him jump, so I backed off. I then try to take control on all the boosts. He stays pretty close and takes a little bit of pads and just kind of shadows me. I try getting a air dribble bump again. Or sorry, kind of like him, I tried taking an air dribble bump. I messed it up and kind of just gave him a free save. This 50, I remember it annoyed me so much because here I'm just, I'm running out of time. Well, I still have time because it's a 1-goal game, but I was like, I need a goal because I want to score and make it tie as soon as possible. So I insta challenge, and I guess because I flipped right, I hit it down into him with the bottom of my car, and then it popped just in place where we were, and all you had to do was kind of just get behind the ball and shoot into the open net, and that made me go flying. So yeah, that was pretty annoying. I'm down 5-3. I'm thinking, all right, it's low-key over, but I still have time. I thought he fake kickoff there, so I just drove straight into it. But obviously, you know, as we've seen, he just didn't, so I lost the kickoff. I get a good 50 there. I mean, I guess it wasn't really that good of a 50 because it was in front of my net, but like either way, I got pretty fortunate getting bumped into it, and it bounced off the post. And I beat him to this ball here after it hits off the corner and backboard, and just like that, I'm in a, you know, 1-goal situation. Like I said, like before, ones is well, I don't know if I said in this video, but I definitely said it before in videos where, you know, no matter what your lead is, as long as there's time on the clock, you can still tie up the game. Example right here, and you can still even win the game. And yeah, I scored in a matter of I scored 2 goals in a matter of like, I don't know, like 10 seconds. And I was pretty like relieved. I was like, thank God, I just tied up the game. Now I have to try to win it. And here I was pretty scared, but I got a good save. He somehow took my boost there, which is kind of annoying here. I'm just trying to stall out time, and that was threatening, so I just jumped forward immediately and cleared it off to the side. And I knew he wanted to take this to the air. That was such a fortunate bounce. He goes for a flip reset, fair enough, and you know, he messed up, so it hit the ground. Now we're in overtime for my not tournament life, just for my upper bracket life. I got a good kickoff, put a quick shot on. He got back just in time. Really good save from him. I get a pop. Tried getting for a demo there, but he jumped for it. I feel like right there I should have got a demo. I don't know if there was like sparks or something. Let me just get a good look at it here. I don't know. I guess he landed like right in front of me. Pretty good movement by him to, you know, get around me. I'm trying to get my boost and to control the ball. He instantly goes, and I knew what he was doing once I saw him jump down, but I was just too slow at it. He scored. Like, he was starting the like little flip reset double tap, and when I saw him jump down like that, I was like, okay, let me try to go down and beat him. But yeah, because of his flip, he got down before me, and obviously beat me to the ball and scored. So he knocked me out the upper bracket and sends me down to the lower bracket, which sends him to the grand finals, and me, I'm still like in the tournament, and whoever I play next, if I win, I go to grand finals. If they win, they go to grand finals, and loser just out of the tournament and plays retro in grand finals. Or sorry, the winner would just play retro in grand finals. So yeah, if you guys enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next matchup.